Hello, welcome back to Killer Frequency. I must once again apologize for a couple of rough audio spots, but other than that, I don't think anything needs a heads up. Hope you enjoy me getting really stuck in puzzles that truly aren't that hard.
Okay, hi, hello. Welcome back to Killer Frequency. I think I might finish the game today. I don't actually know, but it feels like we're heading toward an ending. Um, and if that is the case, I will be taking a little break from streaming once I finish this game, whether that's today or tomorrow or sometime in the near future. Um, I had picked up streaming as kind of something to do with all of my free time because I didn't have a job, and that is no longer the case. I don't start until September, but I have a lot of stuff that I would like to get done before I lose all my free time. So that's the plan. Let's get into it. I hope my murder board is still the way I left it, because I super don't remember any of the wonderful things that I figured out. Other than Kim started with a K. She's dead. I remember that. So she's probably not going to show up at any of these places tonight. You never know, though. You never know. All right, who's not dead? Sound off. Hi, Grumble. Uh, there are people who are dead. It is an unfortunate number. I am gonna play this again as soon as I finish, because I want people to not die. Okay, so I had decided that Kim is dead, right? Beep beep, look out, tragedy. Really tasteful, really respectful headline writing from the gallows reporter there. Anyway, yeah, she's dead. Okay, rip. The fun thing about having left the game here is that I don't remember what I had learned. Right, Rebecca is the car thief. And that feels like Chuck Brody to me, right? Football captain, yeah. That's him. Oh, I don't... Can I crouch just a little bit? Or do we just read it this way? Okay. Lead engineer. Okay, so that's Aunt William. Okay, so that's... Okay. Okay. I'm remembering things. Lottery winner. Who was the lottery winner? Was that Chuck because they were buying him lottery tickets? Yeah. Put that there. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Diary of a car thief. That's Rebecca? Staff at power station. Is and I'll not say a word as for the backseating policy, but I will say this board was fun to puzzle out. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you letting me be stupid by myself. It will come to me at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, I like to figure things out, so bear with. The local power station, and so this is the local power station? Yes. So you go, we'll put that there. Okay. Board. Now, Chuck Brody. So Chuck is at the gas station. Ant may be at the power station? $1987. Okay. I spent my afternoon recording the Disco Elysium Let's Play. People will be screaming at my choices, and that's fine because it's pre-recorded, so I can't hear them. That's the best way to do it, honestly. Yeah, that is the only downside to this right now, is I'm sure you want to scream at me, and I'm simply not going to allow you to, because I want to solve it myself. But yeah, definitely that's the way to do it. Also, I'm super excited for Disco Elysium, because I keep catching bits and pieces of people playing it. I've never just sat down and watched someone play Disco Elysium, but everyone says it's fantastic, so I'm really excited to see how you go through it. Oh, okay, so Rebecca's not here, she's in Manhattan. So Kim's dead, Rebecca's in Manhattan. Chuck's at the gas station, and Ant is at the power station? Although he was somewhere for the Health and Safety Convention in Quiet Ridge, so he's not here. So Chuck is the only person who's here. So he's in the gas station. Peggy button.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Oh, you know I'm not sure, Peggy, but we're gonna do it.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
I'm not sure.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it's Chuck.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
That's the gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
My entire knowledge of it comes through Tumblr shitposts. That's a great way to learn about things, I think. Oh man, I hope I'm right.
Hello? Chuck Brody!
Hi, Chuck.
Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget? Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Bye, Chuck.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... yeah, I gotta go.
Wait, damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
I did it. Good job, me. Let's do this one.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before.
I don't want to go back to the
questions
creepy
about those, by
mannequin
the way.
room.
Me too.
That room is bad. Oh, Rhea, did you enjoy stumbling into that basement place as much as I did? Grumble? I screamed for like 10 minutes. What the fuck? I was so upset. Oh my god. Away we go, I guess. I don't want to go to the bad place. She says going to the bad place. Oh, you can just kick that one open. Let's see if I remember which of these doors. Was it in here? That's to the outside where I also don't want to be. Yeah. This is the bad place. I don't want to be here. Is it here? Yeah. Good. Love that autosave right now. That's great. Love
The
that.
key. Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Wait, a key has just appeared here? Mm-mm. 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 No. Mm-mm. Hey, Forrest? No. Mm-mm. I was showing it to Spoods and Mango on Discord late at night and we were all screaming. Yeah, it's something. It's something to stumble into. Okay, did I just like automatically? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like. Hey, this, I don't like. What's this? What's Gomez Adams doing here? Why are you pointing? I hate everything about this. Did I just like pick up a key? I really hope so. I'm also gonna take this. Is this a screwdriver? Is this a file? What is this? I'm taking it. Great, love that. Oh, you're the key with all the arrows pointing to it. I see. Can I pick up the key? Can I have it? Can I have it? Aha, there we go. Basement storage, it said. What's in here? Dare I look? What do you keep under your horrible murder sink, Clive? Dual wielding keys and screwdrivers, my favorite way to be. Honestly, yes. Basement storage. Where is it? This is where I fell in. Love that that's still open, right? I'm just gonna leave that open for Clive to come in and do his murder crimes upon my body. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Hey, Forrest!
Ah!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay. Okay. That's a map. Oh, that's a cassette tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Are you a cassette player? No, you're just like a radio or something. Do I have to go upstairs for the cassette player? I don't want to. Well, I guess I do. Unless I need to, like... I'm gonna put that down. What's all this? Oh, no, that's not the right button. Nope. That button? Yeah, okay. Don't like it. Yeah, we yelled then too, Peggy. Yeah, I did not need Peggy to jump scare me. That was unnecessary and unpleasant. I guess I'm going upstairs to listen to the tape. The thing is, if I leave this, oh, okay. Well, if I were a cassette player, where would I be? Are you a cassette player? Hang on. That button. And then, are you a cassette player? What are you? You're a tiny little TV. Okay. Are you a Walkman? No? Do you want to know if you have to go upstairs? Did you send that before I tried to go upstairs and it told me to do more here? Because I'm assuming I just have to... Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. I'm assuming there's a cassette player in here if it was yelling at me for trying to go upstairs. You got a cassette player in here, Clive? No? How about here? Yeah, I sent it before. Okay. So there's a way to. Okay, fine. Tell me where does Clive keep his cassette player? Excuse me, Clive. Where is your cassette player? Oh. The tiny TV isn't a tiny TV, it's a cassette player. Okay. Thank you for that. Let me try this again. Why can I not click anything upon it? Do I need to have the tape? I need to put the tape in the thing. No, that's just putting it on top of the thing. Hey, game? What do? Do I have to, like, plug the headphones in or something? I will accept help on how to operate this cassette player that the game does not appear to let me interact with. Does it need fixing? Because I have a screwdriver. Button. Okay. Boy, I wish I could tell if that was... Is that one the eject? Haha! Okay. And... Oh gosh, I just can't see at all. Which of you is a play button? That one looks promising.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
The stop eject button will light up to open the deck. It's just super finicky for some reason. Cool. Well, let's see if it'll let me go in the other room now. Yeah. Okay. This looks like... Is this it? Oh, well, the ominous music.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Oh no, it's dark. It's dark and ominous. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Things are spooky and bad. Yeah. But I hope you are doing well. And the things are not spooky and bad for you. Okay. Stop playing this game for a couple days and it's just like, I don't remember what any buttons do. this anything? No? Beep, beep. Nope. That's not a button that I wanted to be pushing. I mean, I'm playing a farming sim, so I'm good. That's good. A farming sim is a nice thing to play. I mean, this is also a nice thing to play. I am having so much fun, but it do be dark and ominous in here. It do be upsetting. Looking for like some kind of cabinet. Nope, okay. Oh, ominous music. Oh, I found... Okay. Thank you for showing me the way, ominous music.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Well, you have to let me put the photo down so I can pick up the new one. Also, what's this? Police department. 3rd of September 1968. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. They were about to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. That's sad. Okay. Nope, that's not the right button. Here we go. Next tape. Nope. I keep crouching. Where is this one? I imagine it will play me some more useful, ominous... Oh. Did I find one out of order? Is this the right one? Oh no, this is the right one, isn't it? Well, I can't tell because there's no light. Oh yes, precious, we enjoy this place, we do. Yeah, sure.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
All right. Let's go somewhere with some light to look at this picture, I guess. Okay, looking for a fan on top of the cabinet. What's this? What is that? I simply don't know. Oh. Well, it's on the floor now. Cabinet with a fan on top of it. That's what I just hit play. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, I think it was just light on the photo. Oh, I spooked myself. That was very silly. Okay, that's the one I saw before. This is where I came in. Okay. Have we considered decluttering this basement? Because it's very easy to get lost in. And that feels unsafe. Especially on account of the spookums. Oh, hello.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Ah. Oh, ominous music sting. Okay. Hold on, stay open.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Okay. Welp. Yeah. It doesn't have a picture on the next one, so I'm afraid that's going to be the last one. Am I still crouched? I can't tell. Okay. I'm tall again. Oh. Love to have the last tape be like in this corner that I'm backed into with no place for me to run. That's gonna be really good. I'm definitely gonna survive this. It's all gonna be fine. Love, tragedy, and betrayal.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Do I just go back now? What's in here? What's
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Oh boy! How exciting for me! Hope I live to listen to it. Man, I wish I still had that screwdriver. I would feel a lot better if I had a screwdriver right now. Do I just go back? Here's the thing. I have seen enough horror movies to know that as soon as I start going back, I'm gonna get attacked and maybe deaded. So I simply don't want to. Treats! Yay! A new record, and you only had to potentially tempt death to get it. I don't think there's any potential about it. I think simply I'm going to die here, and if I don't, it's a miracle. Okay. Okay. I'm so prepared for this jump scare. You can't get me. Oh, but the basement can get me because I don't know my way out. Wait. No. Oh, help and bother. Ah, door. Door. This? Oh, that's nothing. You can have this back, Clive. I am going to take a screwdriver. Actually, I'm going to dual wield. That's what I'm going to do. 1, 2. Can I? No? Okay. I know Peggy said to buzz the intercom. How do I do that? Or did I miss something in the basement? I don't want to go back in there. I'll just get lost again. Lara Croft. Actually, I don't mind going back in the basement so much now on account of I've got 2 screwdrivers. So come at me, dude. That's the door. Okay, that's the door I just came in. Was there something in the... Oh God, I have to find it again. No. Grumble, do I need to go back there? Did I miss something? Put down one of my screwdrivers in case I need to pick something up. The intercom is right across from the door to the bad place. Okay. Left to the cassette player. I will head back there in a second. Could someone help me name a chicken? My normal chicken names are too long for this game. 8 letters max. Chicken name. Oh, do you know what? Just because of the game that I'm playing, I'm going to suggest you name this chicken Clive. Pick up my screwdriver, head back. Look at me navigating. Oh, do I have to put one of my screwdrivers down in order to use the intercom? That is very probable. Are you the intercom? You are the intercom.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
That was...
Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean...
That was the lady that called about and made me go outside to get the record. That's her voice. That's the same person.
I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know. How many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Wait, I was gonna get the other screwdriver back.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Now I have two chickens, Clive and Nugget. Those are good chickens. Good chicken names. I'm gonna be honest with you, Peggy.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
I think we should keep the music on. I think it will give this
Hello
terrible
again, Gallows
phone
Creek.
call
This is
a
Forrest
jazzy
Nash.
undertone.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
I don't know why that made me jump. I just wasn't expecting it.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man.
Plunker, my man.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
This is not the huge.
Right on.
Forrest,
Plunker, what are you doing?
do not
at
lie to
Virginia's
Plunker.
house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
I can't blame you. I'd be jumpy too.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought...
easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
I'm not gonna put Clive on blast immediately.
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No, I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We thought so too, but...
You don't understand. All those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well...
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you stay quiet?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand, she needed me.
We understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
My BFF Sandra.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
We don't have time to flirt, Sandra.
You know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Didn't she find a body? Where was that? Was that on this board? Am I misremembering? I feel like it was somewhere, though. Sandra, contain yourself. Truly.
Damn it, Sandra, don't play
Oh,
games.
I didn't mean
Don't
to.
know anything. Oh, look at the time. Sherry's late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. I'm sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right, let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
This is Ponty's Pizza, this guy. I'm certain it is.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always
Pepperoni.
called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God, damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponty can't control himself.
Ah.
Don't worry. We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
Ponty is the Georgie of this game. If Ponty turns out to be the Whistling Man, I'm going to laugh.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza!
Oh my God.
Always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
If it's Brian Ponty again, I'm going to be very upset.
The line's lit up. I need to take the call. Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don. Ah, I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
I do kind of want a pizza now. I actually had pizza for dinner. It was delicious.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. I can't get any... He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Can you get your neighbor's attention?
Then the whistling man will see me, Forrest. I can't do that.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
I don't trust her at all.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Oh, I have a screwdriver in my hand. I knew that.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Just out of
Okay,
curiosity.
so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Woodside Apartments. Okay. I guess we'll go get the security code to help this woman break into an apartment building that is definitely not hers, where she intends to do bad things. I'd just like to be on the record as knowing what the fuck is up. Come on, open. There we go. Don't know that it would be in here, but I thought I would check. What's that? That's bad. I'm sure nothing can go wrong with you telling someone a security code over the radio, right? Everything about this is so bad. Oh, it's a stick. I have a stick now. That's very exciting. What's on his desk, I guess? If this were Tears of the Kingdom, you could have a screwdriver on a stick. I do want a screwdriver on a stick. That would make me feel better. I saw a magazine somewhere that was like...
So many locked doors, so few keys.
a starling something or other. I may have imagined it. It wasn't like a magazine that was just sitting around, was it? Let me put it down. It would have had to be in the basement. She mentioned Clive, right? I'm losing my mind. Very possibly. I feel like there was a starling thing in here, maybe? But I might just be remembering it because I want to. I feel like she mentioned Clive, so it has to be in the basement. Come on. Why do these doors just not frickin' open? Come on. I do not like creepy mannequin room. See, if I were Clive, I would have put it in a filing cabinet, but it's not letting me open the filing cabinets. So... do I just have to scour the bad place? What's over here? Nothing. Okay. I guess it'll be in the bad place somewhere. Well, I am just about ready to give up and look because I simply don't know where it would be if not here. Please just sit on the desk. Or fall to the ground, that works too. Yeah, I am simply lost, so I'm going to look it up instead of wasting any more time just wandering around. Top of the okay. Internet says that the manual that I'm looking for is on top of a cabinet. What did it say? Past the shelving units. That's not terrifically helpful, but or one of the photos from earlier. Oh, is this it?
Starling
Fuck's sake.
4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Well, that took way too long. Great. And now I definitely remember how to get out of here. Ah, door. Okay, when entering codes and commands, sequential key depressions must be made within 4 to 5 seconds. Okay. What is... I cannot read that red text. I'm going to be an old person and go stand next to my TV. What is this? 715914. Okay. Okay.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Was I supposed to find something else? Because
When
I
you're ready,
truly
shut the music
scoured
off.
that fucking place. If there was anything else to find, I simply
Line 1,
did not.
whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16.
No, just
The
this. Okay.
Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I mean, I don't want to give her the alarm codes, do I? Oh, I can just give her the entry code. Okay. I feel like I probably shouldn't. What if I do give her the alarm test activation code? What if I give her that one? Because I feel like if I give her the entry code, she's going to go in and she's going to kill someone. You know what? I'm in a silly, goofy mood. Let's give her the alarm activation.
Code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was. She was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man!
I knew it!
The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Maxie needs to live
Listen, man, I'm
forever.
heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Oh my god, I can't wait to go to
Thanks,
roller
Ricky.
disco with Maxie.
Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
If I don't die.
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
Sounds like good sounds. Thank God. Yes. Whew. Oh boy. Did I say I was going to put some music on? That sounds like a thing I would do. Being somewhat of a radio disc
Come
jockey.
on, Forrest. Put some music on already.
I'm trying to hit the play button, Peggy.
So, the whistling man
Free
is a
roller disco
woman?
for life! Yes, I'm so excited.
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I knew she wasn't right.
Is that right, Sherlock? Why do you think she requested that song?
get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
I can hit. There we go.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Do not trust anyone named Dawn. Reported Dawn to stay something that rhymes with Dawn.
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our
Jokes.
next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
No Dawns are trustworthy ever. Yes, that's true in real life, too. Let's take the call.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy?
Murphy.
You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
That's a typo.
We really appreciate that.
100%. Thank you, Murphy.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Oh, you saved him. He was the fire guy, right? Yes, he was the guy in the burning power plant. No, not the power plant. The waste disposal place. That sounds right. Yes, I did save him. I did not save Maurice or one of the teenagers. Tammy, I think, died. But I think those are the only ones I've lost. Which is nice.
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right, all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
We think Hot David survived, though. Yes, I'm pretty sure Hot David survived. I think it was just Tammy that didn't.
Easy, easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his
Of course it was destroyed. Yeah, I mean, this is a schlocky 80s slasher movie. Of course the only ambulance in town was destroyed. I took actual notes in real life for this just in case for this part. I considered it just now, but I was like, I think I know all of this. I think I will remember it. I think I know this stuff. I guess we're about to find out whether or not I do.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Me 30 seconds ago. Yeah, I'm confident I can do this. I mean, she said, if anything, secure the knife. I'm afraid because Casey doesn't really know what she's doing, that securing the knife, like attempting to secure the knife will actually make it worse. Seems to be basic field medic advice. Yeah. I think I'm gonna tell her to secure the knife. I really hope this is okay.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
The laundry will be the cleanest, right? Did she say it was clean laundry?
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new wipes, Jason. Here we go.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
She said it was on top of the dryer. Yeah, I would assume stuff on top of the dryer is clean. That's where my mother puts clean laundry anyway.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Namely? Do you want me to stand over here for that? Oh, okay.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Futuristic.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know.
Oh my god, I get to use floppy
If we haven't
disks.
heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
I hate this radio station. Why? This radio station's great.
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
They got all the newest technology. We got floppy disks. In 2003, and I'll remind you, this game is set in 1987, but in 2003, when we moved, my mother asked me to back up her computer using floppy disks. And so somewhere, either lost in some move somewhere or still living probably waterlogged in her garage somewhere, is a box of approximately 300 floppy disks, each of which has like 3 JPEGs on it. It was a time. Oh, I love Reggie. This is great. It seems like the worst place to work. I mean, it doesn't seem like the greatest place to work, but I say this as somebody who worked retail customer service. I would much rather work at this radio station. Okay, please insert floppy disk. Oh, you don't know how much I would love to do that. Okay, let's find some floppy disks. What's this? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Overdue. Oh, purple is his angry color, if I recall correctly. What does this one say? Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. His angry color again. Nope. Wow.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back. Cute. Okay. If I were a floppy disk, where would I be? Reginald. Okay. Oh, no, get back. B. Or A, I guess. You're not a floppy disk. You're a VHS tape. What does that say? 3 JPEGs? What magic did you do to get 3 whole JPEGs on one disc? I mean, to be perfectly honest with you, some of those floppy disks only have 2 JPEGs on them. I was very excited to get 3 on keyboard. See, I'm hoping this note doesn't have anything useful to me on it. What is this? Alien sightings. Reggie, I love you. Let's put that there. All right. Oh wow, just a singular floppy disk in... Oh, beautiful.
Could this be it?
$11.07? If I need a 4-digit code, I think it's going to be 1107. Did she say she patched the intercom? Oh. What's this? Yeah. Ha ha ha. Okay. Oh, come on.
Nice!
Ha ha! Oh god, more floppy disks. Okay. Personnel. Oh, that's my personnel file. Well, I do want to read that, but let's see if John here knows any of that. Eject. Eject. What was that sound? That was horrifying. Refuse to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. First aid. Wait, he was a war medic. Okay, but gang, in real life, he's probably very close to bleeding out. Maybe finding someone to drive him to the hospital would be faster. Oh, I agree. That's not how the game works, though. 14 Nancy Drive, so he's very close, and he was a war medic. But there's a bunch of medical equipment in his home. I don't know, he seems like a good call. I'm gonna check some more files though, just to be sure. But I think John might be the call. Karen skipped. Peggy skipped. Bradley and Barbara. I do want to see Barbara's file. I need to vet Peggy's future girlfriend. Very funny. I think Peggy can do better, and I'm not thrilled with her first aid potential. Brad sucks, is the We hate Brad, but I'm gonna look in his file. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training session. Ugh. We hate Brad. Okay, so it has to be John. Oh, I do want to see my file before I say anything, though. I know a man is bleeding out, but I do want to see what my boss thinks about me.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Okay. If I were the intercom, or do I need to go back upstairs? I thought she said something about the intercom. Ah.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Oh my god, okay.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh.
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest. We need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Was it just because I was trying to leave before that sentence? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I am going to call it here for today. We were not as close to the end as I thought we were. That is fun. Okay. Phew, indeed. Right. So, tomorrow I may or may not be streaming. I have not yet decided. But if not tomorrow, I will see you Wednesday to finish up Killer Frequency. I have no idea. I'm just going to double save because that's the kind of person
What song should I play?
Yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, Sammy. Oh, that's the wrong button. I know what buttons do. Yeah, so I will catch you all later. Thank you for streaming. I love this game. It's so fun and scary. It is so fun and scary. I love when games are fun and scary. I'm having the best time. Yes, so we will keep playing this next time, which is either Sunday or Wednesday. I will see you later. Have a wonderful time zone. Goodbye!
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and just quietly close the tab if you didn't. I won't tell anyone if you don't. If you'd like to support me, you can do that on Patreon or Ko-fi, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.